Hello everybody and welcome to this video. So if you're here, you probably know that you're a video content producer yourself and you need that right video sharing software that can help you really take your business to the next level. Today we'll talk mostly about how to share videos online with Filestage and get also feedback while doing so. I mean, to be honest, video production is becoming more and more important with about 3.8 billion people owning smartphones, and there's an increased reliance on video marketing. So, whether you're an individual or an organization, it really matters like what video tool you're actually going to be using in order to distribute it, in order to get feedback, so that then you can create some more killer content. So in this page, you'll actually find 25 best tools to share videos online in 2022. And it's mostly geared on sharing large files. So even if you have, let's say, a more sophisticated video production management, this will most probably be the right place for you to look at. So let's dive into it. Awesome. So we are inside of Filestage right now, and we're ready to kick off our new video production workflow. And basically, just to take it a little bit like of a mindful moment right now. So usually when we discuss feedback for a video, it usually happens traditionally in email or in your instant messaging platforms like Slack, like Microsoft Teams, or even inside Google Drive. And you'll find very common problems. So the first problem would be, this actually uploading the file. So some Gmail restrictions don't allow you to upload things that are more than 25 megabytes. And also, can we talk about the Google Drive like down down speed of like how long it takes to actually upload a video there? It takes forever sometimes. So that's also another thing. And with Slack, also the compression the video might be very off, or even WhatsApp, and you name it. You can't really have a place in there where you can openly talk about changes that need to be made without giving full context. And so FileStage kind of allows you to do that within one centralized place. And I'll show you this in a minute. But first of all, FileStage is actually an online proofing solution. So what does this mean? It means that you can actually share, discuss, approve videos, and other file formats of your choice. So actually, after we're going to be uploading the video for today, which is going to be a skating video, you'll be able to share a link to the file, and that can be shared in email and chat. And plus, also the users that will be able to enable the reviewers can download the video, share it, and actually upload a new version of it. Now, when you're going to be using FileStage as well, in this video specifically, I'm going to use an MP4 video, but you're not restricted to that. You can use MOV, you can use AVI, you can use WMV, and many others. So actually, you'll see in a minute that you can actually leave time-stamped feedback directly inside the video file. And this basically enables your marketing or design teams to really speed up the video production workflow, spot mistakes, and implement those branding guidelines that are super important for your project. So let's dive into it. So next, we'll be going on to what you've been all waiting for. Let's get inside of the actual project itself. But first, let me just show you a little bit on some basically features in FileStage. So you'll be able to create projects. So in this case, I just chose a very basic name, but this could be based on, the client that you're working for, the campaign, and then you can categorize it into different folders, and then you'll click create project. So in this case, I've created, obviously a client name plus a summer skate campaign, and then an awesome skating video project, which is the project that we're going to be talking about today. And also something to keep in mind. So when you'll see here, you can upload your file, and you can use a drag and drop, or you can use your computer as well. If you're using any video that's already on a hosted site like YouTube, like Vimeo, and so on and so forth, you can actually add the link by just using import website. You can use your Dropbox, your Google Drive, and basically you can it'll ask you like which review step would you like to start the review of the file. And of course I chose my marketing besties because let's be honest, if I want some honest feedback, I would go to them first before sharing it with the client or my manager. So basically, now we're going to get inside the actual platform. So, in the actual platform itself, you'll notice some questions kind of arising. So, how much storage space do I have? Well, actually, this depends on specific needs. But in terms of storage, the plans start at like 5 gigs, and the actual upload size. So let's say if you're sharing a video, and you want to upload it, like what's the upload size amount maximum, and it's about 20 gigs. You can actually share a unlimited number of files at the same time. And one of the things that you'll see here, especially in the previous UI, is that you'll have collaborators, which basically these are the people that are going to be your super admin of the project. And this is usually taking up a seat within Filestage. So these are people that can upload and share the videos. But anyone that's actually a reviewer doesn't need to have a account in Filestage, and it's actually their access gets in there for free because they just need to comment. So let's get into a deeper dive into the actual platform right now. So let me just take off my avatar for a second. So I'm just going to disappear. Poof. There we go. So here you'll see that I have my Pexels video downloaded and uploaded here, and we'll just play it, and you'll have a basically video player coming up. Really cool tricks. Chose a skating video as I'm a huge fan of Tony Hawk Underground. You know, great game on PS2, and yes, so very cool video. And as you can see here, you'll have on the left some comments popping up from my marketing team members. So Ivona says, please add some background music. Check out the attachments here for reference. So she's actually added a comment, and also she's added some attachments for reference. So you can actually do that here, where you can select upload attachment, and you can write your comment. So I've replied back and I said, yep, that's a great idea. Punk rock really fits with a skating video. As well, Radu, if you'll notice, every time that I'm clicking on one of the comments, it'll take me to a specific time frame of the actual video. And it's very useful because, as I said before, if you were on email and you were just basically describing what changes needed to be made, you would have to be very descriptive of where exactly you want that change to be amended. So same thing here when Ivona says, can you zoom in here and make sure that this is not in the frame? You can use an annotation tool in Filestage to basically select this and get it out from the overall video frame. So very interesting. And as you see, we'll also have two avatars right here, which basically signify that these are the reviewers that would need to leave feedback on this project. Another thing is that it's saying this comment here, I've replied back and mentioned Radu, that I basically read his comment and that I can mark it as complete. So that's also another great feature. And basically, if you decided, let's say, in the review of this project, that you needed another person to leave their feedback, and they don't have a Filestage account necessarily, you can actually copy this review link and send it to them via the chat, and they'll be able to access it, access the video from that link. Awesome. So then another thing I would like to mention is that you can change the due date. So let's say that your deadline is on Monday and you want to get this done, by Thursday. Let's say you can say that, I will be only accepting feedback until Thursday and at 12 p.m. and then mark as done. And basically this will notify your members that they would need to approve this project until then. So this is pretty much it. And as soon as everything is approved, these avatars will actually show up in green and notify you that your project is ready to go and make some new changes. All right, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Now you know how to share videos online easily and get feedback while doing so using FileStage. And in a way, the traditional form of doing this, we've done it in a modernized way, and it took us in a fraction of the time. If you're interested in learning more on how to use this with different file types or with your particular like workflow, whether you're in a team or you're a freelancer working with clients, please head on over to filestage.io for a free trial or demo. All right, see you in the next segment and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.